So because I failed my midterm, I have to lock in on school completely during the whole day now. So for the next 2, 3 weeks until finals, there has to be some sort of cutback on chosen sports and running the business because I can't afford to get kicked out of school. If I get kicked out of school, I'm gonna have to move back home and I will not be able to run the business at all. So I'm going to be focusing on school, but also I will somehow not miss a day on these channels. So even though I'll have like 10 times less the time to post, it'll make me use any spare time I have possible to find it and post every day. Running 5 YouTube channels is a personal hell, if you may call it. And whoever just texted me, why'd you do that? Again, so running these channels is personal hell. It's fun. One day I hope it'll pay off. I still make $0 from YouTube. Zero. After about a year and a half and running 5 channels, it's very difficult to continue to post on these channels for a year and a half, running 5, which is about like 4 hours of work a night. Sometimes 5 hours of work, mostly 4. So that does suck. I make money from other stuff, but not from actual YouTube views, which is would be a great source of revenue, obviously. But that's just not how it's been working out. So I'm gonna have to find a way to just balance school and this, and it's gonna be hard. It's gonna suck, absolute ass cheeks, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm just gonna. It's sometimes when you, I don't know. It's gonna be there's always worse problems. There's terrible, terrible problems out there, and I have to think about other stuff that's going on that's great. Which I'm having a great time. I feel great for the most part. So it's not the end of the world that you have to study for school. So you have to look at it like that. Like there's literally wars. The classic. There's wars going on. You could be in a coal mine. We know. I understand. I don't have to tell you that. So I have to think of like that. That there's worse things. You can get rejected by a cute girl. That'd be hell. That'd be torture. So just think there's always something possibly worse. And there's also something good to look forward to. Like this weekend is Halloween. I have Halloween plans to look forward to, which I'm super excited for. But it's also hard to enjoy your plans when you know in the back of your mind you're messing up in the stuff that actually matters. Like it's hard to have fun now at a Halloween event, knowing that like, oh wait, in the back of my mind, I'm failing. I'm basically failing in a class. So it's gonna be trying to hard to like put that away, put that aside, and enjoy the moment because I know in the end I'm not actually gonna fail this class because I know myself. I'll make it work. So I need to not ruin Halloween because of that. Because then in a couple months after all this passes and I end up not failing, I'm gonna be like, wow, I wasted Halloween when I could have been having fun, stressing out over something that never even happened that didn't really matter all that much. Because getting a bad grade does suck, and it could cost me like getting kicked out. But I'm not gonna get kicked out. I'm not gonna, and I know I'm not gonna. But I keep telling myself that for some reason, like, oh, you could get kicked out. When I know I'm not, and I'm gonna ruin Halloween, and I don't want to ruin it because I hate ruining fun moments. I ruined my study abroad trip in Greece over the dumbest situation that nothing ever happened because it was nothing. But I ruined so many days on my abroad trip. And I look back and I know I'm like, I would have done anything to have stopped thinking about that situation that was going on at the time because nothing ever happened. It was not real. But yet I ruined an amazing trip that I would pay $1 million to go back on. I would literally pay a gazillion dollars to be on that trip again with all my friends studying abroad without the thought of that stupid situation at the time ruining it. And now I look back, I'm like, what an idiot. And I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that right now with Halloween. Like I was having a great time until I learned the news that I failed my midterm, which is a huge deal. It's 50% of my grade in law school, but it's not going to be as bad as I thought it is. So I need to realize, like, listen, It's one of those situations when you were abroad. Like, don't enjoy Halloween, have fun. It's not going to matter. You always figure it out.